What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and even if you're one of those people that is still trying to make excuses for Britney's odd behavior, then surely you would at least find it odd that Britney has admitted now on multiple occasions that she had no idea who was coming to her wedding. You know, a couple of weeks ago, Britney posted something talking about her wedding, and some people interpreted it as she was throwing shade or being catty and disrespectful towards Selena Gomez. Now, I'm not so sure that's what she was trying to do. She kind of started talking about Selena Gomez in the same light that she was talking about her mother, and mentioned that, you know, Selena Gomez told her that she just wants her to be happy, and that's the same thing her mother said. So people were just all, you know, in an uproar. Selena Gomez fans were all upset, and everyone was trying to figure out if she was being rude towards Selena Gomez. Like I said, I'm not so sure what Britney was trying to get across there. But what stood out to me in that post was that she said she was totally surprised by all of the people who showed up. Like she had no idea who was invited to her wedding or who was coming. And you know, if a woman is in control of her own life, surely she would be in control of her own wedding. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to believe that Sam would be planning this wedding. So why wouldn't the bride at her fairy tale wedding know anything about what's happening at her wedding? So I tried to bring that up in some of my past videos. You can go back and watch them. I have a lot of Britney videos at this point. And you can go back and check it out. But a lot of people were pushing back. Like, no, that's not what Britney was trying to say. Blah, 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 blah. You know, everyone's going to come up with an excuse for Britney. Well, it just so happens yesterday, Britney posted another post that is really oddly similar to the post that she posted weeks ago. Now, that post that she posted weeks ago, it's deleted. It's off of her Instagram. That's one of the reasons why I'm making these videos. It's like we're keeping track of all of this madness because a lot of it is getting deleted. And who knows, maybe we will want to look back and see some of the stuff that was going on, because I believe it's all signs that there's something wrong. So she posted another post. It's really oddly similar to the same thing she posted before. I find it kind of odd that she erased that, but now she wants this up, and she's just talking about the same things. But she says, guys, just 2 months ago, I got married. Can you believe it? No, I honestly can't, but you asked the wrong person there. Going to Disneyland soon, my happy place. You know, I like going to Disneyland. I'm hoping to go there sometime soon, even though I really don't appreciate how Disney has been handling their movies and their content lately. I feel like they're definitely trying to push an agenda. But for Britney to say her happy place is Disneyland kind of makes me feel weird. Because we know Britney started off in the Mickey Mouse Club. And I would argue a lot of the reason why Britney is the way she is now is because of the stuff she went through as a kid. So I would feel like maybe Britney would be kind of icky about Disney. But I get it, you know, everyone likes Disney. This is the dance floor at my fairy tale wedding before we danced. There she goes, saying, once again, it's her fairy tale wedding. Here's the dance floor. She shares a picture of the venue. She shares a picture of her car. She says, this is our special car. And then here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. For the people in the back, please pay attention here. Thank you, Drew Barrymore, Selena Gomez, Madonna, and Paris Hilton for surprising me. Thank you to Selena for telling me all she wants is for me to be happy 3 times. It was very, very, very special wedding. Okay. Once again, so for everyone that acted as if they were confused, as if they couldn't understand the first time Britney posted it, here she goes once again clarifying. She didn't know who was coming to her wedding. Now, we are being led to believe that Britney's in control of her life. She's making her big comeback with Elton John soon, and supposedly she's in control of all of that as well. She's in control of her big comeback and managing her new music and her book. Yet the woman doesn't know who is coming to her wedding. So you're supposedly in control of your life. You're in control of all of these other little things in your life, but you don't even know your guest list. You didn't even know that a few random celebrities were going to pull up at your wedding. That goes to show Britney had no part in it. Britney literally had no part in her own wedding. Why would that be? Maybe it's because Britney has no control over anything. I mean, at the very least, listen, I understand. All music artists have other people there making some decisions for them. You know, and other people may be guiding them. But damn, this woman didn't even know her own guest list. And now I already know there's someone in the comment section right now.
Well, technically, I didn't know who my...
Shut up, Cindy. We don't want to hear from you, okay?
Well, technically, I didn't know who my guests were.
No, a woman's going to know who the fuck is showing up to her wedding, okay? It's plain and simple. We got to stop reaching as far as we can to make excuses. This woman should have known who is coming. And then on top of that, this isn't like it's regular guests. It's not like you're calling up Aunt Patty, who doesn't have anything to do, who just sits on the couch all day, and is retired. No, you're calling up stars who have their own schedules. You feel what I'm saying here? So I don't think this was a spur of the moment thing. Oh, let's surprise Britney. No. It's like all of this was planned. And Britney had no idea what was going on. And I told you all from the beginning, it was really weird to me that her wedding was at her house, a house that Britney has called her own prison. Why would you want to get married in this place? But everyone tried to say, no, it's beautiful to get married at your house. And I understand where you all are coming from. Like, yeah, this is our family home. We're going to get married here. It's a beautiful moment. We want these memories right here at home. I could go outside and I could think about, about my wedding for the rest of my life. Such a beautiful moment. That's not the case with Britney. Britney has called her house a prison. And then literally the day after the wedding or 2 days after the wedding, they go and buy a new house. So it's not like, oh, we just wanted to create beautiful, family home memories here. No, it's just like, hey, we're going to throw the wedding here and now we're going to move tomorrow. So this is one of those things that I feel like I know all of us aren't on the same page here as to what's going on. Even though I've made it clear that I'm open, to all possibilities, people want to nitpick at everything I say and find some type of disagreement. So I understand we're not all on the same page about what's going on with Britney. But at some point, you have to start acknowledging things. If you want to act like spinning around in circles is normal, if you want to act like the swaying side to side and taking her clothes off is normal, if you want to pretend like all of this is just normal, regular behavior, then okay, cool, whatever. Obviously it's not, but hey, I'll let you have that. But can you ignore that she doesn't even have any control over her own wedding? And if she doesn't have any control over that, such an intimate thing, what she's describing as her fairy tale day, the best day ever. If she doesn't have any type of control over that, then what makes you think that she has control over anything else? It's like they just threw something together and it's like, hey, here, Britney, I hope you're happy. You know what I mean? Like I told you all, when we watched that wedding happen, it felt really weird. It felt like one of those things that you do to appease a kid to just like, hey, it's like, hey, we got McDonald's at home. That's the best way I could describe it. You're a kid, you want a Happy Meal. Oh man, please take me to McDonald's. But your mom's like, we got McDonald's at home. Then she goes home and makes you a hamburger and a French fry and you shut up. We appease you. It's not exactly what you wanted. It's not the real deal McDonald's, but it's good enough. Because Britney's in that mind state kind of like a child. So they like, hey, we don't got to really plan an official wedding for Britney. We don't got to do any of that. We'll just invite a couple of random celebrities, won't even tell her who's coming, and throw it in the backyard, and she'll act like it's the best day ever. It's one of those things, man. That wedding felt really off. But I'm glad that Britney cleared things up for us here. Because I tried to tell everyone when she originally said this that, hey, everyone, look, I understand we're all trying to figure out if she's, beefing with Selena Gomez. But the real deal here, the real big deal here is about this post, is that she literally states that she had no idea who was coming. And on top of that, she never even met Selena Gomez before. At all. They didn't even know each other. So everyone was like, yeah, Britney's got her supporters around her and her best friends. No, she never even met Selena Gomez before. I would argue that she's probably never even spent more than a few hours with, like, Drew Barrymore. I know she used to party it up with Paris Hilton. I know people view Madonna as, like, her mentor, but how many times have they really hung out? Honestly. Like, really got to know each other. But hey, I'm sure a lot of you all will have answers for that down in the comments below as well. But all in all here, folks, like I said, it's just another sign that this woman isn't in control, because if she was, she would know who was at her wedding. But I want to know your thoughts. What do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all on the next video.